he begged him in you earnestly that he would not them out of the country, send him out of the country. See, Jesus said he's talked to the demons too. When someone has something in them, he talked to the demons. But it's not good to talk to them because then you get, yeah. Verse 10. Also he begged him earnestly that he would not send them out of the country. Verse 11. Now a large herd of swan pigs was feeding there near the mountains. Verse 12. So all the demons begged him, saying, send us to the swan pigs. Swan is pig, so that we may enter them. Verse 13. And at once Jesus gave them possession. Then the unclean spirits went out and entered the the pigs. There were about 2,000, and the herd ran violently down the steep place into the sea and drowned in the sea. Verse 14. So those who fed the swan fled. So the pigs. And they told it in the city and in the country, and they went out to see what was that had happened. Verse 15. Then they came to Jesus and saw the one who had been demon possessed and had the legend sitting in clothes and in his right mind, and they were afraid. Verse 16. And those who saw it told them how it happened to him who had been demon possessed, about the swan, the pig. Verse 17. Then they began to plead with him to depart from their region. Verse 18. And when he got into the boat, he who had been demon possessed begged him that he might be with him. Verse 19. However, Jesus did not permit him, but said to him, go home to your friends and tell them what great things the Lord has done for you, and how he has had compassion on you. Verse 20. And he departed and began to proclaim in
Congress is getting
oh my
rich trading
goodness.
stocks.
Huh? Oh, Decapolis, all that Jesus had done for him, and all marveled. Is it marveled? Marveled. La, 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 la. Here we go again.
Great question. High demand is making prices across Pennsylvania.
I was right, marveled. Verse 20. Now when Jesus had crossed over again by a boat to the other side, a great multitude gathered to him, and he was by the sea. Verse 22. And behold, one of the rulers of the synagogue came, Jairus. Is it Jairus? His ass name. Jairus? Is it Jairus? Arias. Jairus by name, and when he saw him, he fell at his feet, verse 23, and begged him. Earnestly, saying, My little daughter lies at the point of death. Come and lay your hands on her, that she may be healed, and she will live. Verse 24. So Jesus went with him, and a great multitude followed him, and deranged. Him. Verse 23, oh my goodness, 24, 25. Bleh. Now, a certain man, woman, I meant to say woman. Now, a certain woman had a flow of blood for 12 years. Verse 26, and had suffered many things from many physicians. She had spent all that she had, and was no better, but rather grow worse. Verse 27. When she heard about Jesus, she came behind him in the crowd and touched his garment. Verse 28. For she said, If only I may touch his clothes, I shall be made well. Verse 29. Immediately the foundation of her blood was dried up, and she felt in her body that she was healed of the affliction. Verse 30. And Jesus, immediately knowing in himself that power had gone out of him, turned around in the crowd and said, Who touched my clothes? Verse 31. But his disciples said to him, You see the multitude here we go again. Drying. You and you say, Who touched me? Verse 32. And he looked around to see her who had done this thing. Verse 33. But the woman, fearing and trembling, knowing what had happened to her, came and fell down before him and told him the whole truth. Verse 34. And he said to her, Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace and be healed of your affliction. Verse 35. While he was still speaking, some came from the ruler of the synagogue's house, who said, Your daughter is dead. Why trouble the teacher any further? Verse 36. As soon as Jesus heard the word that was spoken, he said to the ruler of the synagogue, Do not be afraid, only believe. Verse 37. And he permitted I can't always knock everything. Permit no one to follow him except Peter, James, and John, and the brother of James. Oh my goodness. Verse 38. Then he came to the house of the ruler of the synagogue and saw